Welcome to Dark Love Psychology. In a world where strength is often mistaken for impenetrability, we're here to explore the subtle, intricate, and often misunderstood dynamics of attraction and connection. We delve into the shadows not to exploit them, but to understand the full spectrum of the human heart. Today, we're going to talk about women. You see them as powerful, self-reliant, and sometimes enigmatic figures. They navigate the world with a grace and resilience that can be both inspiring and intimidating. But beneath that polished surface, just like every human being, lies a complex inner world of emotional currents, sensitivities, and deep-seated needs. These aren't flaws. They are the very fabric of their humanity. They are the soft spots, the emotional triggers that, when misunderstood, can lead to confusion and distance, but when understood, can unlock profound levels of intimacy and trust. In this video, I will reveal the top 10 emotional gateways in women that most men, with the best of intentions, completely overlook. These aren't secrets guarded by a secret society. They are observable patterns in feminine psychology. The average man interacts with the persona, the strong, independent front. But the truly smart, emotionally attuned man learns to see beyond that. He doesn't seek to conquer, but to connect. He understands that true strength in a relationship comes from understanding and honoring these deeper vulnerabilities. Now let me be unequivocally clear. This knowledge is not a toolkit for manipulation. It is not about learning lines or tactics to get what you want. If that's your goal, this channel is not for you. Our purpose here is the opposite of manipulation. It's about fostering genuine, authentic, and profound emotional connection. It's about empathy. It's about learning to speak a language of the heart that fosters safety, respect, and mutual understanding. Think of this as learning to be a better partner, a more present friend, and a more conscious human being. The aim is to build bridges, not to lay traps. So, let's dive in. As we journey through these 10 chapters together, I invite you to approach this with a calm mind and an open heart. This isn't a race, it's a thoughtful exploration. For each of the 10 points, I will introduce the chapter number and its title, and you'll see them clearly on screen to help guide our path. This structure is designed to give you space to think and feel. We'll go slow, and I'll speak in a clear, deliberate tone. The goal is not just for you to hear these words, but to truly absorb their meaning. I want you to be able to reflect on how these concepts have appeared in your own life, in your own relationships, so you can apply everything in a way that feels natural and authentic to you. To make this as practical as possible, each topic will include concrete examples from everyday life. We'll look at real-world scenarios that illustrate the principle in action. This will help you translate the psychological insight into tangible action, moving from theory to practice. We'll also discuss what to do, highlighting common pitfalls that can inadvertently cause disconnection. Are you ready to look deeper? Ready to build connections that are more meaningful and resilient? Let's begin with Chapter 1. Chapter 1. Attention and presence. This is the foundation upon which everything else is built. It is the currency of modern love, and it is where connection truly starts. Chapter 1. Attention and presence. We begin with what might be the most profound and underestimated tool in building deep connection: a man's focused attention. In a world saturated with distractions, where our focus is constantly pulled in 1,000 different directions by screens and notifications, the act of giving someone your undivided attention has become a radical act of love. When a man truly, deeply listens, not just waiting for his turn to speak, but absorbing her words, her tone, and the emotion behind them, it creates a powerful and almost magnetic pull. When you look into her eyes and make her feel like she is the only person in the room, the only person that matters in that moment, it hits differently. It communicates value, respect, and a profound sense of importance. This is why so many women crave genuine emotional presence, far more than fancy gifts or grand gestures. A gift can say, "I was thinking of you," but your presence says, "I am here you." One is a transaction, the other is a connection. It's the difference between observing her life from the sidelines and stepping into it alongside her. This presence creates a sanctuary, a safe space where she can be vulnerable, expressive, and completely herself without fear of judgment or dismissal. It's a testament that you are a partner in her experience, not just a spectator. For example, imagine she comes home visibly frustrated after a conflict with her boss. Her shoulders are tense and her voice is tight with emotion. The instinct for many men is to jump into problem-solving mode. "You should tell HR," or "next time, you should say this." But instead of offering solutions, you simply stop what you're doing, turn to her, and listen. You nod, you validate her feelings by saying things like, "That sounds incredibly frustrating," or "I can see why you're so upset." You're not trying to fix the problem, you're anchoring her in the storm. That simple act of validation builds a foundation of trust and connection almost instantly. She doesn't feel like a project to be managed. She feels seen, heard, and supported. Here's another practical example. You're out for a walk, and she starts sharing a subtle insecurity, maybe about a friendship or a personal goal she feels she's failing at. Instead of brushing it off with a quick, "Don't worry about it," you slow your pace, turn your body towards her, and ask a gentle, open-ended question like, "What about that makes you feel that way?" This invites her to go deeper, showing that you're not afraid of her vulnerability and that you're willing to explore it with her. Your presence tells her, you matter, your feelings matter, right here and right now. So, here is an actionable tip. Practice the 3-second pause. After she finishes a thought, mentally count to 3 before you respond. This small gap prevents you from interrupting and gives you a moment to truly absorb what she said, rather than just formulating your reply. It signals that you are processing her words, not just waiting for your turn. Key moves always include sustained, gentle eye contact, an open posture, and reflecting back what you heard to confirm you understand. And a crucial caution, do not half-listen. Don't nod along while scrolling through your phone or watching TV over her shoulder. This is worse than not listening at all, as it communicates that she is a secondary priority, an interruption to your distraction. True connection deepens only when you fully commit to being with her experience, not rushing to fix it or escape it. Chapter 2. Emotional validation. Women are emotional beings. When their feelings are acknowledged, not dismissed, it creates a powerful bond. Validation makes her feel safe to open up. Example: saying, "I understand why that made you upset," is far stronger than, "It's not a big deal." Being seen and accepted calms the nervous system. Try this. Name what you hear, then normalize the feeling. You're not fixing her, you're standing with her. Chapter 3. Protective energy. Not a superhero, just a steady, reliable presence. It's not about acting like a superhero. It's about making her feel safe. A man who radiates calm, reliable energy often triggers a deep instinct in women. Example: when walking together at night, you position yourself on the outside, or gently guide her with your hand. Small gestures that speak volumes. Consistency creates sanctuary. When she can relax around you, trust multiplies. Protective means attentive, not controlling. Chapter 4. Confident masculinity. Quiet confidence is powerful. Confidence is magnetic. Women are drawn to men who know who they are and don't seek external approval. Self-possession creates safety and attraction. Example: instead of trying to impress her, you just be yourself, comfortable in silence, with steady eye contact. That quiet confidence is powerful. Signal certainty through calm presence. Let your actions, not your hype, speak. Chapter 5. Emotional mystery. Predictable is safe. A little mystery is intriguing. Many women are intrigued by men who are not fully predictable. If she can't fully read you, her curiosity grows. Mystery isn't a game, it's comfort with ambiguity. Example: instead of over-explaining your plans or feelings, you sometimes leave things a little open-ended. Naturally. Share in layers. Depth unfolds over time. Invitation beats inundation. Let silence do part of the talking. Chapter 6. Genuine humor. Laughter opens doors. Laughter breaks down walls. A man who can make a woman laugh naturally becomes memorable. Humor lowers defenses and builds warmth. Example: light teasing or playful banter during conversations makes her relax and builds chemistry fast. Keep it kind, never cutting. Genuine eye rehearsed. Turn awkward into adorable with grace. Chapter 7. Subtle physical touch. Respectful, timed right touch deepens closeness. A gentle, respectful touch can be incredibly powerful when there's already trust. Women respond strongly to body language. Timing and context are everything. Example: a light touch on the arm during a funny moment or guiding her hand as you cross the street creates subconscious intimacy. When timed right, match her pace, never rush. Read her signals, prioritize comfort and consent. Small touches, big meaning. Chapter 8. Genuine compliments. Specific, generic. Women can tell the difference between cheap flattery and real compliments. What melts them is when you notice something specific and sincere. Example: instead of saying, "You're beautiful," say, "I love how your smile lights up the room." It feels personal and memorable. Anchor compliments to character, effort, or unique quirks. Notice what she thinks no one sees. Let your words reflect genuine attention. Chapter 9. Emotional leadership, clarity comms. Many women are attracted to men who lead calmly and with clarity. That doesn't mean controlling. It means giving direction and stability. Leadership reduces uncertainty and stress. Example: when plans are vague, you confidently say, "Let's do this. I've got us." That leadership energy melts uncertainty. Lead with collaboration, not control. Direction with sensitivity builds trust. Thoughtful initiative is irresistible. Chapter 10. Romantic vulnerability. Strength plus heart, deep bond. A man who's emotionally strong but can also open up at the right time hits a deep chord. Vulnerability signals trust, not weakness. Example: sharing a personal story, not oversharing, but something real, shows depth. When she sees your strength and your heart, she feels safe and connected. Share from scars, not open wounds. Depth invites depth. Understanding female psychology equals power with responsibility. Let's wrap with the big picture. As we conclude our journey through these 10 aspects of female psychology, it's crucial to hold on to the central theme. These so-called weaknesses are not vulnerabilities to be exploited. They are not cheat codes or tricks for a game you're trying to win. Instead, they are profound insights into the very nature of human connection, specifically highlighting the pathways through which women often build deep emotional bonds. To view them as anything less is to miss the entire point. True attraction, the kind that lasts, is never built on a foundation of deceit. It's built on understanding. It's about recognizing that what might seem like a vulnerability is actually an invitation to connect, to provide security, and to build trust. This knowledge isn't a weapon, it's a bridge. It's a map that guides you toward a more empathetic and meaningful way of interacting, not just with women, but with everyone you care about. When you internalize and master these principles, your presence truly does become unforgettable. But why? It's because you will be one of the few who offers a sanctuary of emotional safety in a world that is often loud, chaotic, and dismissive. You become the person who doesn't just hear words, but listens for the feelings behind them. You become the calm in the storm, the steady hand, the one who remembers the small details because you genuinely care. This is what creates a magnetic pull far stronger than any superficial charm. It's the feeling of being truly seen, heard, and valued for who she is. That is the legacy you leave in your interactions. And that is what makes your presence not just memorable, but cherished. The power we've discussed today is not the power of control or dominance. It is the quiet, profound power that comes from honoring these emotional truths with genuine care, unwavering respect, and absolute integrity. This path is about taking on responsibility for how your actions make others feel. It's about cultivating the patience to allow connection to unfold naturally, without forcing it. It's about developing the empathy to step outside of your own perspective and truly consider hers. And most importantly, it's about listening far more than you speak, because understanding is gathered in silence, not in noise. If this exploration of deep dating psychology resonated with you and you found it valuable, we invite you to become part of our community. Your engagement helps us create more content just like this. Please take a moment to give this video a thumbs up to let us know it helped. Share it with a friend, or anyone you think might benefit from a more empathetic approach to connection. And of course, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to Dark Love Psychology and hit the notification bell. We are dedicated to providing more insights, practical tips, and deep dives that will help you navigate the complexities of love and relationships with confidence and integrity. Thank you for your time and for your willingness to learn and grow with us. We look forward to seeing you in the next one.